What's up guys, welcome back. So today I'm gonna talk about my home gym, the absolute essentials for the good home gym, what the cost might be, so might not talk about it, we'll see, and what I personally use and all the equipment that's needed to make the absolute sick gains, Let's go. So up first we got dumbbells. The dumbbells are absolutely essential for most of the gym exercises because you can work effectively the upper body as well as the lower body. It's not gonna be 100% optimal, but it's gonna be way better than nothing at all. So we'll see what we can do with them. So first off, even without the bench, as you can see, you can still do dumbbell bench press on the floor. If you have no money for the bench press, so we can do it like that. It's not the best thing ever, not the best stretch reflex, not the best range of motion, but it gets the job done for the upper body. It's way better than no exercise at all. So, up next, we can do a shoulder press. We can do it seated, we can do it standing. Standing is better for the tricep activation, so let's try it out. Obviously, barbell is gonna be way better, but it's a good one, So up next we got the lunges, dumbbell lunges. This one works most of the lower body, and this is absolutely great, You're gonna have to go close to failure on each set to get the most out of each set. It's gonna be hard, mentally. You might burn out a little bit, but if there's absolutely no way that you can do anything, this is way better than nothing. If you want to have big side delts, it is obviously dumbbell lateral raise that you can do with dumbbells only. It's absolutely a must for the home gym, so it's gonna be doing like that. You can do it like that, It don't have to be really heavy. Pick a weight that you can do 12 reps with at least. And yeah, just do it, man. Do it as an accessory more towards the end of the workout. So up next, the most important exercise, guys, the biceps. So obviously, you can do effectively. What you can do is hammer curls with it, like that. Or you can also do incline curls. I like the incline curls with higher repetitions. It gives me a nice stretch, gives me a nice pump, so I also highly recommend that, So yeah. So up next, not my favorite exercise by any means at all, but it gets the job done in the meantime when you don't have the gym open. And this is gonna be the dumbbell tricep kickbacks. The tricep, obviously. So this is the type of exercise you wanna go on a higher repetition range, simply because like the form doesn't allow for really heavy weights in this movement. So it's okay, it gets the job done, but it is what it is, gotta do what you gotta do to keep those gains, baby, you feel me? Next, most important equipment for having a home gym is gonna be the bench. You can do whatever, like all the exercises that I just told you. The dumbbell bench press, the seated shoulder press, you can do it here. You can do Bulgarian split squats on it, You can do all of that on it, and it's gonna be way better for you and your adherence as well. Simply because it's so convenient. A bench is really convenient. It goes on the second place on the home gym priority list for you to get if you wanna make some gains, So another absolutely essential piece of equipment is gonna be the half rack. It can be a full-blown squat rack, which is gonna be about $1,500, something like that, or more towards like $1,000, which is way more expensive than a half rack. A half rack is way better because you can do all of the exercises here. You can do the bench press, flat bench press, incline bench press. You can do squats on it. You can do overhead press. You can also do bend over rows. It's really convenient to bend over rows here. So I highly recommend investing in at least a half rack, simply because you can do everything in it, And you don't have to really use dumbbells. You can use dumbbells for accessory workout to that, And you can actually make way better gains with barbells, So. And obviously the barbell doesn't have to be an Olympic one. It doesn't have to weigh 45 pounds. Like mine, it can be like 35 pounds, you know, as long as it fits well, as long as it sits well and you can do everything alright there. So this is probably the last one, the most essential equipment that I would recommend for you for a home gym. This is gonna be an easy bar curl for the skull crushers. You can do close grip bench press for the triceps, but it also dips more in your recovery and also activates the chest, isolates the tricep a bit less. And honestly, this is just way more convenient than tricep kickbacks. You know, you can do way less reps and you can kind of go through your workout faster. It's also, I tend to see a lot of people that enjoy this exercise more, so I would highly recommend it, you know. The tricep skull crushers, it can be like done standing, but personally I recommend it doing laying down. So, and let's go to the least important piece of equipment that I have in my home gym. Let's go. So the least important but nonetheless a really enjoyable piece of equipment that we bought here, it's a lat pull down machine, and it costs $220, which is an absolute steal. We're not sure if it's not gonna break or anything like that, but this is great, you know. This is also great. You can, personally, I use it for lat pull down of choice and for tricep push down. This is great. This is way better than skull crushers. I prefer this a lot more than skull crushers, and I just go through my workout a lot easier and all that, you know. So let's see what I can do with that. So the tricep push down of choice. This is absolutely essential for me. It's a lot better than skull crushers, and I make sure to get at least 12 repetitions on it because my elbows kind of hurt, you know, if I go heavier and low reps. So this is great, man. I enjoy this exercise way better than skull crushers personally. So up next we got close grip lat pull down. It can be done either way, either wide grip or long grip, but this is honestly, this is way more enjoyable than bend over rows. So instead of doing 6 sets of bend over rows, I do 3 bend over rows and 3 of this, you know. And this is way more enjoyable and I'm having way more blast doing that, you know. So I highly recommend getting this machine. It's not that expensive depending on where you are, and you can really make your workouts more enjoyable and you will be able to stick for them for way longer at home, you know. So, and of course, in any gym it's better to have posters like that hanging around. Mr. Artemis Dolgan, shout out to him. So it's gonna be pretty good, you know, to stay motivated, to stay on the grind, you know. Because you can just walk around between sets, just look at them and get more motivated than ever. So that's real. For me personally, it's an essential to have, you know. So another thing that's essential personally for my gym is having bright light on. As you can see, this is a studio light that I bought for pictures, but you can see like I have like this old light here, and this is way too not bright enough. So it makes me feel a bit sleepier, so that's not good, you know. And this studio light is absolutely good for me, you know. So if you have a home gym, and I really feel like you should be having like a brighter light there, or at least to make it to the best of your ability, you know. It's really gonna make it way better for you. So guys, I want to thank everyone for sticking through this video. If you made it this far and you enjoyed it, you found it informative and useful, please like it, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. More dope content is gonna come soon, so stay tuned for that. Thanks a lot, and until next time, I'm out.